Congratulations, it's a celebration, party all day.
PewDiePie, back to the top spot as the most subscribed channel on YouTube. But how fascinating or intriguing is this? I was browsing YouTube and I came across a very interesting video released by one of my favorite channels, vidIQ, Rob from vidIQ, who spoke about PewDiePie vs. T-Series, who just fooled who. And I decided to give this video a watch, and it really fascinated me, and it was very impressive. Basically, Rob from vidIQ predicted the whole PewDiePie subscriber count beating T-Series now recently with his new song Congratulations through an April Fool's prank video. So basically, Rob from vidIQ made a video trying to April Fool's everyone, which ended up being true. He basically predicted the whole PewDiePie beating T-Series again and taking that top spot. And I'm basically going to give you some insights on this and exactly how he did this, which, as I say, really fascinates me. And all the videos, all the recordings of the live subscriber count that you will see is totally from Rob from vidIQ. These are not my recordings, so complete 100% credit to him. This is basically just more of a reaction video to what the video he made. But as I say, at the same time, I'm going to give you some more insight and maybe my opinion. And for those of you who don't know, April Fool's is basically an annual celebration where people have a free license to make jokes or hoaxes on the 1st of April. And I'm sure you've seen a whole bunch of weird or interesting stories or jokes or hoaxes on social media. And Rob from vidIQ, as I say, decided to get involved in this as well. So Rob, of course, decided to use the PewDiePie vs. T-Series topic to April Fool's everybody. So of course, T-Series overtook PewDiePie in the last week of March to become the #1 subscribed channel on YouTube. And what Rob from vidIQ thought was fun to do was to trick everybody into thinking that PewDiePie has taken over T-Series again. And this is basically how he did it. So Rob has been recording time lapses of the PewDiePie vs. T-Series sub count for quite some time now. So all he did was load up a time lapse from a previous occasion when PewDiePie overtook T-Series. And as you can see, the dates are all wrong and the subscriber count are nowhere near where they should be. So what Rob decided to do was to create some fake news, where you see a lot of that in our society today, and decided to easily manipulate and fudge the numbers just like this. So that's basically now adjusted the sub count, and all we need to do now is adjust the date and change the top bit, and also change this in the bottom left corner. And there we go, Rob has now created something that is believable, where people will now think that PewDiePie has overtaken T-Series again. And yes, it looks fairly convincing, to be honest. So now that Rob has made the time-lapse making it look like PewDiePie took over T-Series again, and all he decided to do now, as he quoted, was to sprinkle the icing on the cake. So what he decided to do was, this thumbnail worked really well when T-Series overtook PewDiePie, so he decided to turn it around a bit and make it look like this, and add a very cheeky Easter egg that would be hidden by the timestamp. And he also decided to drop a couple of April Fool's Easter eggs in the metadata of the video. And with all in place, Rob's video was scheduled to go live at 12 PM in the UK GMT time, so that the whole world would receive or see the video on April 1st, which is April Fool's Day. However, there is one big element that Rob didn't factor in when making this video, and that is PewDiePie himself. But you see, the day before April Fool's, PewDiePie decided to post his latest diss track, congratulating T-Series on becoming the #1 most subscribed channel on YouTube. And it reached 15 million views in 24 hours. And what do diss tracks or official music videos or general music videos bring to YouTube channels? As Rob said, bucket loads of subscribers. And just to be clear on this screen, this is 100% real lifetime data, none of the fake or manipulated data I showed you previously. And as you can see, after PewDiePie released his new diss track, that 100,000 subscriber gap T-Series had over PewDiePie very quickly disappeared and evaporated. And by the time it reached 10 PM San Francisco time, PewDiePie is just 30,000 subscribers behind. And Rob now has a big decision to make. Does he launch the video at 12 PM UK time, April the 1st, Or does he just pull it because PewDiePie can actually do this and overtake T-Series again? And this is where it gets interesting. Rob decided to rather compensate with this rather than just post the video or just completely leave it. And he also had another little disclaimer as an Easter egg, so pause the video if you want to read that, and decided to reschedule the whole video for 12 p.m. London time, which is 4 a.m. for local time for Rob. So now Rob's new video that he's compensated for is scheduled to go 12 p.m. live at UK London time, with PewDiePie just 10,000 subscribers behind T-Series. And it seems true, this is going to actually happen now. PewDiePie overtaking T-Series again. And here is where it gets freaky, and Rob completely predicted that this would happen. So these are the real analytics of what's happening in the race. While these are Rob's fake made April Fool ones from his video that just went live. And to the average watcher, these numbers are so close that you'd be mistaken for these numbers being very real. So what happened for an hour was people were watching Rob's new April Fool's video and thought it was actually genuine. And Rob was so shocked because he got dozens of comments, people thinking that he literally traveled into the future to get this information. And just 1 hour after Rob's video goes live, PewDiePie retakes that #1 spot as the most subscribed channel on YouTube. Remember, this is Rob's fake April Fool's prediction, and this is what really happened. And Rob was just 400 subscribers off. And yes, it's so fascinating, and because I've been into this topic for quite some time now, I had to make a video on this or react to it and perhaps share some insight with you guys. And as I say, it's so fascinating how he got so close in his prediction. And all what Rob tried to do with this April Fool's video was to irritate the PewDiePie fans a bit by creating this fake subscriber count into getting them to think that PewDiePie has taken over T-Series again when they actually didn't. Which ended up becoming the truth an hour later after this video was posted. And now all the PewDiePie fans are in love with Rob after his prediction. This video has now got hundreds of thousands of views. And it was quite funny because T-Series made a bit of a fool of themselves. They basically channel banned themselves into a corner by posting this last week and quickly changing this today when PewDiePie overtook T-Series. So now with PewDiePie being 300,000+ subscribers ahead, do you think he will maintain this #1 spot? Do you think T-Series will catch up? Or do you think T-Series will take the lead again? But remember, one of the channels have to be ahead for 24 hours to officially take the crown. But yeah, I hope you guys got some more insight into this topic and what has really happened, how Rob's video, basically being a simple April Fool's video, actually predicted the future and now becoming a very popular video. And as I say, it's really fascinating how he was so close to the real subscriber count. And comment down below how you feel or what you think about this, and leave a like if you enjoyed it. And I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video.